Here we go again. We on it, people. Yes, sir. 4 a.m. 4:08, really. But we're on it. We're on the road. We're good. We are getting started. Same start as always. What's up, people? Good morning. Good evening. Whichever one it is for you. What's up, Jinsky? Hello. Chanda, hello. Excuse me. Oh, I'm fantastic. Thank you. Lily Beth, hello. Danny Boy, hello. I'm about to go in this store. I'll be right back. Oh, I was just joking. I was going to go in the store. What the fuck, dude? Hello, hello. Hello. All right, let's roll. Let's roll. We're ready to roll. Tox, what's up? Mary Vick, hello. Mary Vick, Jinsky was just here. I don't know if she is still here. You two are really good at missing one another. Tox, hello. Hello, hello. Good morning. We are doing it again, of course. Of course. On the road Mine, hello. What's up? Good morning. Hello, hello. Good evening to you. Hello, mine. Hello, hello. Allah. The chocolate water is super hot this morning. Jesus. Oh my God. hello. Hello, Mary Vic. Guapa Mary Vic. Hello. Hello, hello. Mustaca. What's up, yo? What's up? Oh, good, good. She came this morning like a minute before you do. You guys are almost synced up. Almost synced up. You're doing good. That's very nice. Hope you're doing good. How'd your stream go yesterday? You had the microphone out, the speakers going, the works. O'clock in the morning, there's sure a lot of people on the road. A lot. 4 a.m. All these people are out already. New year coming. New year coming. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye, Mary Vic. Safety is my name. Hello, my Lynn. Hello. Mary Vic. Yeah, I just started work this morning, 4 a.m. Is just about my start time every day. Just about same time every day. It's almost set a clock to me. Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question, Mylan. Nice to see you. I don't know what's for breakfast. Probably the little mom and pop's place that I like to go to. Probably hash browns, bacon, and eggs. That's probably it. Oh, yes. Wow, that's what happens when you press a link during your stream. I was just trying to pin the message. .34 degrees. We're almost at your zero. You want hash browns, huh? Hash browns, super easy. It's just shredded potato. But I tell you, diced potato is usually a little better. Diced and fried. I like diced and fried personally. Man, it's cold. It is cold. The cold places aren't good for you. They're not good for me either. And that's right, Mylan. No traffic jam today. Wow, it's too early for the traffic. It's just too early for it. Just too early. That's the special reason behind leaving so early. Well, one of them anyway. I won't have to be subjected to everybody's being late to work. I'm late to work. You know how humans are. All in a big rush to get to a traffic jam. wouldn't even believe it. They designed it like that. Diet potatoes. What are diet potatoes? I'm pretty sure potatoes just a starch. Same as rice. Same as rice. Sometimes we get snow. Sometimes. It's not very often, but sometimes we do. Well, that's everybody. Everybody that's subjected to the cold usually ends up with a cold somehow or another. But it's all right. Runny nose is okay. It's all right. It ain't gonna kill you. No, not at all. Not at all. Just a runny nose. Just a runny nose. Comes with the freeze. Comes with the freeze. Oh. And hello. Good morning. What's up, Air? What's going down? Yeah. Got my gloves on now. Shit's getting serious, bro. Yeah. Yeah, you need gloves. Need gloves out here for sure. It's too damn cold otherwise. Looks like this. Yeah. Roll. I gotta mute this, guys. You don't want to be a part of this loud machine right here. All right, mute time is over. Mute time is over. All about the cleaning. I got all about the cleaning. But I do have a small other task to knock out real quick. Put out some of this weed killer. Weed killer. What's up, people? That truck has ran me $22,000 in the last 2 years. And has absolutely driven me insane. Taking all my money, bro. It's taking all my money. Got little weeds popping up in their thing here. Their vestibule, whatever you want to call it. It's going to turn into 100% grass if I don't do this. They won't do it. Ooh. I wish that truck was sweet. That should be it. That's it, that's it, that's it now. Go ahead and get this strip right here for good measure. And my fingers are frozen. Let's roll. gosh, it's cold. Let's go make sure if our heater is working or not. Whew. $59 degrees in here. We're good. We are happy. Let's roll. Whoosh. That's cold. That is for sure cold. My gosh. Yep, I drive way over here to just clean up real quick, to be real honest with you. The real problem is if I don't come over here and do that. You wouldn't believe how much stuff happens when you're not looking. When you're looking, everything's cool. But when you're not looking, things be going funny. So you gotta look. Always gotta look. Else you will get special surprises. Which I get anyway. So it's all just a matter to avoid problems. Yes, a front row seat, as if you were sitting in the truck. Smooth sailing. It's a good picture today, though. Good quality picture. Feel like you're in the car. Wow, you're welcome to ride with me to work every day, bro. Every day. I don't need no permission or nothing like that. I give the permission. I am the permission maker. Introduce you to my tenants. Let you say hi to them. Teach you my job so you can do my job instead of me. It never works for me, dude. Yeah, I know my turn signal's on, bro. We're turning. We are turning. Look at the roads all wet right here. A few more hours, that'll turn to ice. Oh, we're gonna need some gas too. We need gas also. You will not be alone in the car. All my driving is alone, dude. Oh, it's 5 a.m. Shit. Oh, they ain't even open yet. Oh, damn. That can't be true. They got all the cars out here. Morning poop checks, that's exactly right, Road. But did you poop today? I just want to know if you pooped today. Was it healthy? What's up, Justine? I randomly pulled over at the donut store that's not open yet. It's 5:01 and all their cars are here, but they're not open, which is very weird. I've never seen these folks screw up on time before. I wonder if they're in there getting robbed or something. All right, well, we don't have no time for this shit, so I gotta go to work. Well, that's that. That squares that away, huh? Just once a day? One time per day? Man, I try to go for 3 times. That's what I really want in my life, 3 times. 2 is good, but 3? Ugh. Dang, those folks have the absolute best croissant sausage rolls. I mean, you got to get there right when they have them out the oven, you know? But they had the best croissant sausage rolls. I think 2 or 3 times a day was pretty good. As many times as needed. Hell yeah, that's a good answer. That's a good answer. I make that thing a little smaller. It's taking up too much of the screen. There we go. How about that? How about that? I noticed nobody wants to talk about that if they poop today. It's just you and me, Justine. Only you and me will divulge such secrets. The secrets of the poo. That's my 44-year-old level of immaturity there. But did you poo today? And here we are. Here we are. Another building. That run straight takes an hour. I left the house right at 4. It's 5:05. I'm back in Fort Worth. I'm not actually at my home or anything, but yeah, it takes an hour. And here we are. Hello, lovely. Hello, lovely. Hold on, Justine. My dumpster's already packed. Golly, I gotta call that in and get it emptied. Get it emptied. I'd rather be in a room of 2 poopers than a room full of constipated people. Yeah, there's a certain wild amount of truth to that, huh? Wild amount of truth. How you like my wreaths, Justine? You see all 3? I got 3 wreaths now on each side. I only had 2 last year, but I went and bought the 3rd one on each side. You can see them over there too, huh? Hell yeah. Some sexy ass shit right there. Let's go. Let's go make sure this building's up and working. The utilities are coming in right. Hello, my love. Hello. Hello. What are you doing? You waiting? You gonna skip it this year? It's okay to skip. I'm skipping it this year. I'm skipping it. I don't think anybody will say anything. There's nobody around to say anything. But I decorate typically the day after Thanksgiving. But this year, I did it on Wednesday before Thanksgiving. Oh, and they fucking moved my chairs again, bro. Fucking Nazis. They're always moving my shit, bro. Just skip it. You skip it. You know, if the family don't come around for that, you know, I'm like, forget it. Family don't come around. Shit. Hell yeah. All right. All right. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. I'm just like, whatever. I did it last year. It was the first time I'd done it in like 10, 15 years or something. 15 years. One, two, three. Boom. Those are up. My son and his girlfriend low key 2 this year. Everybody taking it easy, huh? Diagnostics, airflow, no challenges, no challenges. Oh, failure, there it is. That was December 5. They busted a whole bunch of problems right here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. To you too. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Let's see what the third floor is looking like. 67 degrees. He's been working 12-hour shifts for the last 3 months and supposed to go till March, so he's tired. Man. Well, I tell you what, right here in good old Texas, right near where I live, there's a man offering $40 an hour to hang TVs. $40 per hour to hang motherfucking TVs and speak. That's $75,000 a year on a 40-hour work week. It's $77,000. Trying to get some warm air in here. Yeah, I mean, it'll be other things like putting speakers in sheetrock, you know, sealing speakers and wires, running the wires over to them and stuff, you know. It'll be like a real job. Oh my God. But yeah, I know a dude running $40 an hour on that. He tried to offer it to me. Well, he offered me 45 and shit. I got the remote in my pocket. He offered me 45 and of course I have a job, but he is starting people at 40, no experience. That he don't care if you got a bad background. He don't give a shit about none of that shit. $75,000 a year. You want to know what? I even know a dude that's got 5 kids, and this fucker doesn't want the job. No, this is a lot of work. You say, yeah, dude, you gotta fucking lift TVs and shit, dude. Oh my God. Of course, I always start talking shit when people don't want it. I'm like, so what do you do? You must be doing something better. My first intuition is, well, you must be doing it pretty big if you don't want to take this thing. I mean, it's contract work, you know, so. And contract work goes bad at first and really good after. So let's argue they pay you an hour and a half to go hang a television, right? So they pay you $60 to go hang a television, right? And in your first year, it takes you the full 90 minutes every time. But the next year, it's only taking you 60 minutes each time, and they still pay you the hour and a half. Kind of like mechanics, right? And so as you develop, you will ultimately do better. Nobody gets worse at doing stuff, except the American government. They're the only people I know of that get worse. And Chevy and Ford, those guys, they get worse also. They're not making vehicles cheaper. They're not making them more efficiently. As a matter of fact, they're not doing either of those things. You know, deep down inside, I really think they ought to be looking to make vehicles cheaper. You know, a company that's been around for 50 years ought to have figured that shit out by now. Oh, here's what we can do to make vehicles more affordable. Oh my God. But not these guys. They came to the conclusion that we don't need standard roll-up windows. We all have to have automatic windows in our vehicle. They came up with that. They came up with that. I'm fine rolling up my damn window. They said now it's a safety hazard. I'm like, rolling up my window is not a safety hazard, you fucks. Oh, I don't know if they're the only ones that do that. I think there's some others that do it too. I think there's a few others that do it too. Let's go see if there's been any activity. My dumpster jumper here. Yeah, I am so tired of the fucking cleaning team shutting off our lights, bro. Shit is irritating. They do it all the time, too. Every time they're here, I find the lights shut off. All right, we're going to this infamous dumpster. Let's go find out who did what in the dumpster today. Look, if y'all see somebody come running out of there, call the cops for them. In good shape. La 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 la. So not being able to roll down your window when the power isn't working is a safety issue. There's probably a lot of truth to that. Probably a lot of truth to that. Oh, I see you, you ugly bit of trash, you. It's trash. Hell yeah. That's it. $5:20. I think I have enough time to make it home and then to the breakfast place. What's that say? Oh, what time is it there? 6:30? It's 5:30 here. 5:30 right here. Ah, yes. What you got planned today? You working? Doing something? Anything interesting? Live streaming? Cooking vegan food? All the Christmas lights. All the trees are done up. Lexus dealership, of course. Oh, yes, another yellow light. What should say here? Possibly some cooking. Made a random omelet. Made a Reuben omelet the other day. It was really good. A Reuben. What's a Reuben? What's that, mushroom or something? Mushroom and what? Green peppers and onions? What makes it a Reuben? I thought that was like a ham and turkey thing or some shit. What do you do? You use one of the mushroom-based burgers or something in there? What's a Reuben? Why don't I know what a Reuben is? Real high-end Bruce. You don't even know what a Reuben is. No, it's usually pastrami, sauerkraut, and Swiss cheese on rye. Oh. Pastrami, Swiss cheese on rye. Sauerkraut. Sauerkraut's good, man. I love sauerkraut. You did vegan pastrami? Oh, God. Oh, God. You know, if you were doing all this by choice, I would talk more shit. I think you're like the only person I ever even knew of that had some sort of challenge with red meat. I never even heard of that before. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So I'm trying to put this together in my mind. So they slice off like what, a piece of eggplant or something, and flavor it like pastrami. How do they do that? What do they do there? What's the catch? They grew a giant bean. Watch out, Gate. Just relax, Gate. Just relax. I'm coming through. I'm coming through, Gate. Coming through. Hold on. I'm trying to figure this out. With Thousand Island dressing, that's big food allergies. I'm just saying. Y'all should go in you just fine. Alright, we're only going to be a couple minutes, so right in this spot right here, get it. Cool. Some venison. It's either fake meat or game meat. Fake meat or game meat, huh? So, Justine, what about turkey, chicken, fish, those sorts of things? I guess what's that, poultry? Is that what that counts as, poultry? I know you're not about to tell me chicken and fish make you sick too. Uh-huh. Yeah, I done heard a lot in my life, but I don't know if that one's gonna be all that believable. Turkey ain't ever hurt nobody. No way. So what about the turkey, chicken, game hens, squirrel, all the little white meats? What about them? What about the white meats? turkey because it started out. Ooh, we just took a break. My worst allergy. Why I can't do vaccines. Chicken is your worst allergy? I don't even know how that's possible. There's nothing in chicken. Never had squirrel. The allergy basically told me that I could eat hunter-gatherer meat, but industrial meat is a no-go. So is it like the preservatives? I suppose that's got to be like the preservatives or something, huh? Oh God, fuel level low. And it's real low. So I actually have to stop and get gasoline. So what do you think? You think it's the preservatives they use in the industrial stuff? But basically, if you chop his head off at the farm yourself, you're in good shape. But if it goes through any processing, you're done, huh? Is that pretty much it? That means it's something they do to the shit. Maybe they're putting yellow 5 in your turkey or something. Yellow 5 in the turkey. I'm back. Yes, I'm back. They are not sure. Oh, that's fun times. That's super fun. You can guess. Hang tight, I'll read that. Hold on just a second for me. It says, not with the chicken, but with the turkey I can. I think they think the chicken, they called it something, but I think when I looked it up, the word, it meant enzyme. They just were calling it stuff. Those fuckers have contaminated the turkey, bro. I'm glad I got these thermals on, bro. It is fucking cold outside. Yeah, $2.35 a gallon. People keep talking. They don't know what Trump has done for them. I'm like, shit, son, look at that. That's $1.30 cheaper than it's been for like 5 years. It always amazes me how they can just make the gas go down. Just, so if they have all that playroom in it, then what the fuck? I think I'm gonna get 23.25 gallons today. 23.23. That's what we're going with. 23.23. We're already at the 20 mark, coming up on 21. Oh, and this has got to go too. All right, it stopped. Receipt. 53.80 and some change. 17 degrees. Oh my gosh. How are you staying warm? What are you doing to stay warm, Justine? 17 degrees. Whoosh. Bruh. That's cold. Ice cold, baby. So it's like Black Friday. If you could sell all, hold on. If you could sell all these things at price, why can't you just do it all the time? That's exactly right. I guess this year they didn't change price because they just changed signs. There was like literally no Black Friday shopping that took place. It wasn't like busy on the roads or anything, dude. Which I kind of call it a good thing, to be real honest with you. The humans is always out just fucking doing whatever, dude. I swear to God, people see a commercial and then they are just like convinced, like, oh God, I gotta go get one of these. And it could be a nut scrubber. And then they're like, oh God, I gotta scrub my walnuts. Oh my God, we have scrubbed walnut shells. You know, like what the fuck? So sometimes I'm glad when I see the humans slowing down a little bit. I'm all right with it. Makes me feel like they're smartening up. Makes me feel like they care about their outcome. That's the biggest thing that I see, is that nobody's really in tune with 20 years from now. They're all in tune with 2 months from now, but they ain't in tune with 20 years from now. And it's also the biggest disadvantage that I see. So I'm 44, and most of my counterparts that are 44, they're not thinking about what's going to happen when they're 65 and they can't pay for shit anymore and they can't work. I don't think any of these people have an answer. None of them, dude. Even I don't have a fucking answer. Like, what am I going to do? I'm just going to die. I didn't move downstairs to the warmest room in the house yet. That'll help. Now I got central heat or no? Yeah, no, want, dude. That's all it is. Want. $2,000 in the bank. You know, they could project basically a month if something goes wrong. And that just seems super problematic. Always one catastrophe away from huge disaster, you know? To me, that's the worst way to live. Basically in constant fear. Constant fear. I really don't know kind of what humanity's going to do. Yeah, Elon Musk been talking about everybody getting like a global wage because AI and robots are going to eat up all the jobs. Which, you know, makes sense. We're not going to have enough jobs for the population left, which is cool. I get it, right? I understand why we would do it and everything. I'm not against it. In fact, I think things will be a lot better if a robot is serving me than somebody that has some fucking attitude problem, you know? And so I get it. You know, I really do. But to me, I don't know what the rest of humanity is gonna do. They got no answers for this. You know, we're not gonna have anywhere to work. You know, like, what do you want us to do? Kaya Gaps, what's up? Hello. KG, what you up to? How you doing? ¿Cómo está acá? ¿Cómo está acá? Yeah, I feel bad for this this gen. I think the generation before me is the last ones to be